Hey guys, welcome back to ARK Modded. This is one Fred Jones. So in today's episode, what I want to do is I want to get a high-level Argentavis. But before we get on that track, before we go down that road, I want to show you this. This is pretty cool. Mumpky Boy built a giant tower over here. We tore out the temporary base. We moved everything inside this tower. It's really cool. I think that's from the Advanced Architecture mod. It's pretty awesome. Let me show you real quick this thing. We've got several floors in here. This is all the stuff we had over there in the temporary base. And then got a bedroom. We added a mod that makes it easier to get metal. This thing right here basically quadruples the amount of metal. Because, you know, in vanilla, it takes 2 metal to make 1 ingot. Well, with this, with 1 metal, you get 2 ingots. It's pretty awesome. So let's keep going here. We got another floor. I think he's got, what is this thing called again? Chemistry bench. That's pretty cool. That's a vanilla item. They just added that not too long ago. And then up here to the top, this is my favorite part. So this right here, you can actually fly birds. Man, this pterodon keeps laying eggs like crazy. You can actually fly birds through the top of this thing. So check it out. You're flying in, come up here, hit your E, open the gate, fly in. Pretty awesome, man. And then you can go ahead and close that gate from down here. It's really cool. So, I love it. I think this tower is super awesome. Mumpky Boy is also talking about building another base somewhere else. This is just going to be kind of our starter base, if you will. We already have that one starter base down here, but this is going to be, you know, kind of a place that we share. And then he's going to build a base. I'll build a base. We'll actually do quite a bit of building. But anyway, so let's get back to the Argentavis idea here. So this is Mumpky Boy's Argentavis, and this thing is a 981. I think when we found it, it was like a 640. And it actually has pretty good carry weight. 1,500 carry weight, and its speed is 167. So those are the two things that I'm going to be really looking at whenever we go to tame our Argentavis. I want it to have good carry weight, and I don't want it to be very slow. So I want at least a 660, 640, 660 or better. I think there's one out there, honestly, right now, that's a 700. We'll go check that out in a minute, but that's really what I'm looking for, so I can carry around a bunch of metal and a bunch of crystals. So this is my bird right now. In Mumpky Boy's last video, he kind of alluded to the fact that I lost some birds. I did. I lost his bird, my bird, a bunch of other birds. But anyways, I tamed this Heather. It's not a bad bird. She's pretty quick, and but she just can't carry anything. Then Mumpky Boy retamed a couple birds. He's got this fast pterodon here, and then the battle pterodon here, both over 11, or both over 1,000. So that's pretty cool. So let me show you guys what building is going to require for the steampunk stuff. Oh man, floating in the air. Okay. So recently they've changed the advanced mod, the mod that had the steampunk stuff in it, and they've now spun off the steampunk mod to its own mod. And we updated advanced mod yesterday, and when we logged in, all of our steampunk stuff was gone. Like I had the steampunk workbench here, and then we had like that locker that I built in the last episode over here. That stuff had disappeared, so we had to re-add the steampunk mod. Now it's standalone, it's all by itself. And remember, last episode we crafted the steampunk workbench in the advanced smithy, but now you actually craft that thing in your inventory, see? And then they also added this. This is to convert your metal, or not your metal, but your copper that you already had in game into copper that can be used. So let me show you. If you grab copper that you already used or already made before the update, put it in your inventory, and then you try to craft with it. See, it says right there that I have 0 smelted copper in my inventory, which is pretty clear to see I actually have 299. But in order for the new mod to recognize it, you have to use this guy. This is the item converter, I guess is what it's called. So what you have to do is you take water, you fill it with water, remote use your water, and then you can tell it to convert all of your copper, and you have to do that with glass panes and everything else. So let's go ahead and grab all the glass panes real quick and do that as well. But I've already converted enough items to build the Steampunk Workshop. It's right here, workstation. So let's go ahead and put this guy down. And I'll show you exactly the amount of metal and stuff required to do stuff in here. I've only actually learned 1 Ingram, but that 1 Ingram should be enough to show you guys. Yeah, look here. So 5 copper plates and 30 metal ingots for 1 wall. Super resource intensive. And so then a lot of the items also require glass panels, which take 5 crystal to make a glass panel. And then your copper's taking 25 coal, 2 metal ingots, and 5 stone to make 1 copper. So it's, like I said, super resource intensive. That's why we need that Argentavis today. So I went ahead and I also crafted up a new, Monkey Boy found a blueprint for a long neck rifle right there. I actually crafted one, but what it takes is 872 metal, 183 wood, 229 hide. Basically the biggest resource right there was the metal, but I crafted one of these guys up so that I can use it to go trank our Argentavis with. And then something else, see, last episode we were working towards making stuff in this mini Bertha. These daydream arrows is what I was trying to do, but these things aren't anything compared to what we found in this mod, in the advanced mod. These trank arrows right here, our trank darts right here, not arrows but darts, I think they do like 25,000 torpor per hit. So we're going to use these from now on. I mean, I'm kind of sad that I went through all the effort of trying to hunt down stuff for that whenever we can just do a much better trank here. I watched Monkey Boy's video from yesterday, and he put down those pterodons with 1 shot each with one of these darts, and they're high level pterodons, so should work out pretty well. I think the torpor on Argentavis are much higher than it is on the pterodon, so it might be a little more difficult, but we're going to get her done. But let me go find the the Argentavis that we want, and I'll bring you back. Alright guys, I found our high level Argentavis right here, not very far from the house. Now he's going to fly away for a minute. Dang it. 756. I don't know what, don't get me confused guys. This is the one we want right here, the one that my crosshairs are on. So let's see if we can do any good. There's a stupid Dilo right there. Dang it. Dilo's fixing to get killed by the Argentavis. That's good. And then we can get the Argentavis. There's a bunch of other Argentavis around here though. I'm afraid they're going to try to mess with my tame. No ammo. Crap, I didn't load it. Run, 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 run. Still after me? Crap. It's after my bird now too, isn't it? Okay, now let's put the darts in and let's go shoot the Argentavis. Okay, come on. Get off the bird. The load time takes forever. I hate it. Now he's on me. Okay. I can deal with that. Oh, I missed. No, come on. Shot him in the feet. There's 2 darts. Oh, did he go down? He went down. Awesome. 756 Argentavis male. Okay, cool. Alright guys, so one thing that I haven't told you guys about yet is something I want to show you now. What is this? I put down my bird. I shot my bird on accident. You see this? This is hilarious. Okay, so one thing that I didn't show you guys is this kibble vending machine. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of cheaty, but it's pretty awesome too. So you can get any kibble you want from these things, and you can pick them up, put them down, so on and so forth. So place already. Place. No, place. Okay, place. Thank you. And then all you need is metal to craft any kibble in here. So it's pretty cool, man. We need, pretty sure we need Spino, not Spino, but Stego kibble. Okay, so let's craft up a bunch of these. Let's craft them all. What the heck? Alright, so it's going to craft 27 of those. I'm going to wait for it to craft at least 1 here. And, oh wow, lag. Wow. My frames went down to like 4 just now. Crazy. Okay. Maybe more than 1, maybe 1. Oh, what the heck happened? It stopped crafting them for some reason. Okay, let's do it again. Craft all 26 and see what it does. Mumkey Boy was saying there was an issue with this thing. Yeah, that's it. It won't craft them all. So go craft item. Wonder if you can do it this way. See if it'll keep crafting. Okay, that way works. All right, so we'll get 3 kibble, and we'll see what kind of taming effectiveness we're gonna get. How many levels we're gonna get. Oh, I figured you'd be hungry enough to eat 1. No, not yet. We got a long ways to go. All right, guys. Well, I'll bring you guys back when we're close to getting her tamed, or getting him tamed. Right, guys, I think he only needs to eat 1 more time and he'll be tamed. But let's go ahead and look at his stats here. He's got 1,100 weight, which I'm sure will go up quite a bit. Because let's look real quick. 376 extra levels is what we should get with a taming effectiveness of 99.6. So we should get more in our weight. Hopefully we get some movement speed, which hasn't really been the case most of the time on most of the tames that I've had on this server. But hopefully we can get, I don't know, 500 weight at least, and maybe we'll get 60 levels of speed. I doubt it. Honestly, I doubt it. But Heather's okay. She woke up from her nap. Level 777 now. Lucky 777. An Argentavis did come over and try to kill her while she was sleeping. I had to fend it off. But we did okay. She's alive. She's a trooper. So, alright. We got 20 more food points. Yeah, about 20 more food points. And he will be ready to tame. Awesome. Alright. Get him named. And then let's look at his stats. Let's see. Oh yeah, 1,500 weight. Movement speed did not change, kind of like I had predicted. But we've got 1,000 melee damage. That'll help us leveling him up. So let's go ahead and we'll go. Let me see if I do that. Yeah, you can't really tell. Down here, there's an island, desert island, super full of carnivorous dinosaurs. Super populated, I should say, with carnivorous dinosaurs. That's where we'll go to level him up. I forgot to bring a saddle, so let me go make a saddle. I picked up the vending machine. Jump on Heather. Oops, I hate it that it does that. Okay. And we're not very far from home, so the tower's right over here. So I'll make a I'll make a saddle, and then I'll fly over to the island, and we'll start leveling Thomas up. Alright, before we head over to the island, I saw a couple T-Rexes over here. Let's go ahead and try to take these guys on. Level 28, I think a level 128. This is a 28. With this guy. I want to try to get some movement speed pumped into him before we start flying down to that island, because it's going to take forever and a day to get down to that island. The movement speed's so incredibly slow on this guy. So we got the 28, now we need to get the 128. A little harder on this one. Come on, get him. I have to say, I do like the Pterodon. Has that spin barrel roll move. I wish the Argentavis had something like that, but this works. One thing you can do with an Argentavis that you can't do, but you can't do with a Pterodon is pick things up. Let's go find something to pick up. This is probably how I'm going to do a lot of my leveling when I do get down to the desert island. It's going to fly around, find things like this guy right here, and just munch it. Munch, munch, munch. A high level guy, 303, 308 I mean. You gonna die? You might die. One of these days. Oh, he died. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a few levels. There's not T-Rex. What level is this guy over here? Oh, I can't tell. 140. Let's go kill him real quick, and then I'm gonna head down to the desert island and do some damage to those guys over there. Alright guys, we're back. I've been down here for probably 2 days, in-game days, just wrecking face. This island is pretty dang deadly, man. You gotta be real careful. There have been a couple times I found myself in a situation where I almost didn't make it out of it. Like, 2 T-Rexes come at me from 2 different sides, one level 500, the other one level 308 or whatever. Those 2 Cardinals are pretty easy to kill. But mostly I've just been going around and grabbing these guys and thrashing them around a bit, taking them out. I did fight a level 754 Argentavis, who I probably spent 20 minutes on. Honestly, Argentavis are not easy to fight because they stay in the air the entire time, so it's hard to really kill them. But I managed to get them. I had to actually fly away and heal up and stuff, but I got it. So did most of my leveling honestly over at the tower, and we don't have that many levels available now, but we're gonna go ahead and put everything we got into weight and see how we do. I'd like to get up to 2,000 weight. Okay, almost. There we are. Okay, then I'm gonna put the rest in the movement speed. Awesome. All right, guys. So here's what I want to do next. Just real quick. Let's see. Pull out our map. So if you see to the left of the map there, the bottom left, I'm sorry, there's 3 little islands down there. That is a really awesome place to get crystal. So I'm going to fly over there and I'm going to show you guys how to get this crystal and how awesome this crystal is. Be right back. Alright guys, so here we are. There's only one island over here that actually has crystal on it. If you look around, there's a bunch of islands over here, but only this one has crystal on it. Look at how big this crystal node is. It's bigger than I am. It's amazing. So if I had a better pickaxe, we could probably get a lot more than what we do. But let's see what we get out of this one node. So we're already up to 200 pretty much. 250 maybe? Oh yeah. Crystal for days. This is where me and Thomas are going to spend a lot of our time, I think. So, anyways, I wanted to show you guys that. I had to turn my gamma down too. My gamma's down to 1 right now. It gets so bright out here during midday. It's not even funny, and I apologize for that. But I'm going to go around here. I'm going to pick all these crystal nodes, and then we're going to fly back home. But I want to thank everybody for watching. And remember, you too can be one of the 5. Just subscribe.